All right, I wanted to do a last little video before I go inside and watch a tiny homes with Jake and Deb. So I got that, just temporarily installed the manifold levers go in here, and actually the screws are down there, the bolts to go in there. So I'll get that back off in there. This took me it took me the entire afternoon to get this engine in. The engine is mounted, it is in. I was able to get the bolts out enough and pry it out with the pry bar to get those tightened in there. I had a little bit of a problem with one of the O-rings, so I'm hoping, really hoping that doesn't leak, but I know that I can get it off and I can loosen it out and get a different O-ring if I have to. That side was already on. It took a long while to figure out. I got that heavy engine in and out 10 times. It was enough to give a person a hernia each time, and that was quite a workout, I can tell you that. The design of the picture that is over there for the schematics of the Ramrod, it has the plate in the reverse position. And so that was the first one, and then it was trying to figure that out. So it was just getting it in, backing in and out, and then I had forgotten to tighten the bolts down there on that drive motor, and so I had to take it out again. But that's okay. Got it in. I think it's pretty secure. I think I've got all of the bolts in. Of course, I'll test it again. The first few times I was trying to get it in, you can see, well, actually every time I do it, this guy wants to scrape against there. And I went out to look to see why is this hitting against here, and the old engine didn't. And the old engine doesn't even have this. And it has the oil over here on this side. Thought that was kind of weird. But yeah, it doesn't even have this. It has a hose, this hose right here, that goes straight into the carburetor underneath the filter here. And that goes directly into the gas tank thing right here. And so it had the filter on it here. So, and then over here is where that broken piece was, where I put the, oh no, that was capped. That's right, that was capped with a piece of plastic. This is where I put the piece of plastic on to keep it from blowing out. So yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that when it got changed by that dude's mechanic, or if they've changed the design of this one just a little bit. I know that they changed the muffler, because the muffler on the other one is back farther, and it goes out there. Yeah, I think it goes through this hole. Yeah, so I think it comes right here is where that goes. And as you can see, that's not the design of the new muffler. The guy told me at the engine place that I can't change that out. If I do change it with the old one, it voids the warranty. He suggested to put a elbow on this and then have the pipe, have a pipe come up and weld it on there and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out something on that, because I have a feeling that is just gonna reek while you're working it. I don't know why they would put it like that unless they did plan on some sort of pipe going up, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that. So this is ready to get inserted, but I think I'm gonna wait until I get those hoses down there installed onto the motor drives, because that's gonna really, I'm gonna need some room for that, and I'm afraid that this is gonna get, the hydraulic pump is gonna get in the way and stuff. And then I'll just have to see how I labeled all this stuff to see which ones go where as far as this stuff too. So we're really close down here, and you still need the pins to come. They're supposed to come on Monday, and I have not heard from the hose guy, so I'm really hoping that the hoses get here next week, and then get this thing all together. I think that's pretty much it. It looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of touching up on the paint. I'm hoping that this arm, now that I put the filter rail in, I'm hoping that the arm isn't hindered, because it does not let it go all the way down, and so I'm worried that the bucket won't be able to go all the way down, but I won't know until, well, I guess I could, oh no, I can't lift it, raise it and lower it, although it is in the lowest position right now. So I can try to get the bucket on there and see if that works or not. So, whew, yeah, it was quite a day of workouts, and I got a lot done though, you know. Going down to the home stretch here, I think, and just starting to work on the manifold also this morning.